I don't know why we're hanging out.
We're a little split here. I saw Bing Dinger was in there, so I was like, oh, I guess I'll just join him. And then, like, there was like a even amount of people who kept joining the other chat, so I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, the live weather isn't quite good today, so let's clear that up.
Mic test. Mic test.
Okay. Radio check.
Mic test.
5 by 5.
Loud and clear.
5 by 5.
I'm having a weird problem. I have to quit to desktop. I can't use my mouse in the menus to slide the master volume down or change settings. Master volume down or change settings.
Ah.
That's weird.
Yeah, I've never had that before.
Okay, now sorry. Now to get the to be able to see everybody, I'm in the world map. Now to get the be able to see everybody, I'm in the world map.
Hey guys, this is Dale. He's a new guy and wants to fly with us. Help him get to the all-player settings, somebody. A new guy wants to fly with us. Help him get to the all-player settings, somebody.
Actually in the game, I can see that.
Help him get to the all-player settings, somebody.
Okay.
To get to the all players, that's in your flight conditions. To get to the all players, that's in your flight conditions. To get to the all players, that's in your flight.
Oh, so when I'm all ready to go.
Well, when you're yeah, before you launch, before you click fly, you set all players. I set AI traffic, and I set all players.
You have to go back to the the world map, like when you're planning your flight, all that stuff. So just press escape, like kind of half-ass quit, and then go back to the world map, like kind of half-ass quit, and then go back.
Oh, he's really new.
Okay, I clicked on the world map. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And over on the right-hand side where you see some clouds and it says flight conditions. And over on the right-hand side where you push
Has he got
that
the flight plan loaded?
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Okay, click all players.
All players, and then it's up to you whether you want live traffic, AI. I would also set your weather to preset. That way during the flight you can change it to be lighter or darker or whatever you want to do if you're bored. You can change it to be lighter or darker. Once you've got all that, you can just click world map back up at the top. You may have to click load and load your flight plan again. You have to click load and load your flight plan again. You have to click load and load your flight plan again. And then when you load up on the runway, you should see a bunch of plane. And then when you load up on the runway, you should see a bunch of plane. And then when you load up on the runway, you should see a bunch of plane. And then when you load up on the runway, you should see a bunch of plane.
Cool. How's everyone's day's been?
Pretty good.
Good.
What about you? Pretty good.
Boring.
What about you?
Like usual. Boring. Like usual.
Yeah, you're not gonna get unbanned. I've already told you to change your name. You didn't want to change your name, so sorry. I already told you to change your name. You didn't want to change your name, so sorry.
Someone in the YouTube chat?
Yeah. Name's not appropriate for the channel.
Oh yeah.
Name's not appropriate for the channel.
Pretty simple.
Dude.
Your name.
Hey, now I have to know what the name is because I'm not looking at YouTube. What was it?
Yeah.
It's killing.
Yeah, we just
change your name, so sorry.
Seymour something.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I remember that.
Yeah, name's not appropriate.
Yeah.
Hey, I got my mouse action. Great. I can join you guys. Hey, I got my mouse action.
All right.
All right, there we go.
I had to restart to get it.
Now I have to know what the name is because I'm not looking at YouTube.
Yeah.
It's killing.
Just loading the flight plan. Be with this.
Cool. We still got some people coming in. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I noticed that you can save your position now, so. Oh, it looks like it didn't load the flight plan, damn it. So I gotta go back.
All right.
Yeah, okay, it saved me on because I saved once I was on the runway, but it didn't go. What the hell? Now I can't go back. What the hell? Now I can't.
Oh, I see. I see the gentleman in. Sorry, I'll be all right.
What?
I'll be okay.
Troll. This guy's an absolute troll.
Yeah.
On here. Mm-mm.
Some people.
What people do nowadays just to get some attention.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yep.
Ridiculous.
Like you don't even need a warning for that. Like
Yeah,
what
like you...
what do you expect? This is not.
If anybody has your YouTube up, now's a good time when we're not busy to like the stream and of course subscribe.
Yeah.
You need to hire Bing Dinger as your advertiser.
Yeah. The VP of marketing. He's like, oh, I'm taking it now.
Oops, wrong one.
Doing.
How many people are in here?
What did you say, Steak?
Wrong one. Nothing.
$17.
Everyone has their Eastern Carolina food and drink ready.
I have licorice.
Good old water.
You could start off
Same.
with some
Water's good.
vinegar-based barbecue. That's Eastern North Carolina, baby. And some sweet tea and hush puppies.
You eat dogs?
That was so random.
Come on,
Hush
man.
puppies.
When we get our barbecue, we get a dozen hush puppies with it. It's just how it is.
What's that?
Hush puppies is like I think it's like a cornmeal type thing, and it's in shapes of like a little miniature hot dog, and then they fry it up, dude.
Mmm. Sounds delicious.
Yeah, fried cornmeal, I guess it is. I don't know. That doesn't sound good at all.
I think they had that as like what's that restaurant called in the States? Long John Silver's? They have hush puppies? Am I wrong?
Yeah. That's very
Yeah. I lived in the States for 2 whole years. I know things.
all right. Looks like Sizzling might be finally loading in here.
Yeah.
Please don't crash.
Well, if we count Sizzling, there's 16 so
Okay.
far.
16. So I got to do a barrel roll before the takeoff.
No, you're gonna have to up your game. You know, you'll have barrel rolls down pat. You're gonna have to go inverted or loop or something.
Yeah.
Or you just raise the requirement up to 25.
Yeah. 25 now. Thanks, Trent.
Somebody just got here. We're up to 9 already. We haven't even moved off the runway. Oh,
Here's rolled out.
Okay.
I put my life in my
Same
2
here.
cents.
Oh, my
17.
goodness.
Evening, gents.
Good evening.
Hey, what up?
Good to
Hello.
lose.
I think we need. I mean, I don't know. Maybe
Uh-oh, we got
just
one
do
guy in the other chat here. Let me go get him.
morning, evening.
17.
All right.
Oh, okay. You made it through, but yeah, because Adoga's new to Discord.
We need.
Yeah, I tried to talk to him, but he's got his mute and I think he's got his sound turned off or something.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I can move him over.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There we go. I moved him in.
Yeah.
I can't unmute him, but at least once he unmutes himself, he'll be able to hear. Just want to get something here.
Starving.
Actually, yeah, I can do that. Okay, good. Time of day. I guess we can choose whatever time of day we want. Eh?
Yeah,
That's correct.
Yeah, I gotta
Correct.
do that. Get
It's
it
getting dark
nice.
out here right now, so you may want to put it back towards midday.
Yeah.
Sunrise and scattered clouds.
A lot of people like to do it, sunrise, kind of sunset, and you can adjust it while you're flying, so it's no big deal.
Yeah, so I just want to welcome everyone to the event. Bing Dinger is the one that created the plan. He's the local guy. So we'll point out some stuff. And there's a couple of strips. We've put it on the waypoint in, but there'll be landing strips on the military training field, and then one is on the beach. But we'll let you know when we get there.
Music to my ears.
Yeah. And tonight's first time we're on all three, so we're on YouTube face, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook all together.
Oh, now you got many chats to deal with.
Yeah, but I only see all the chat all together, and it's only
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
it's mostly YouTube that's going to be chatting anyways.
Do you get many viewers when we're live?
When we're live, there's like
Literally tens.
15 to 20.
Tens.
Yeah.
I was waiting for they have thousands.
Thousands. Yeah. Not yet.
Tens of thousands.
On top of that.
Yeah, not yet.
Currently got 30,000 people watching.
I'm looking to my right. There's a plane ahead of Tolstoy, another one like his, and they've got a girl as their pilot, and her head doesn't come over the backrest. I don't know how she's going to see.
But the thing is it might look like there's only like 13 watching. One of those viewers, it's inside of the big stadium in Dallas, Texas. There's 100,000 people watching there. There you go.
Why?
Oh, no. Just joking.
We got nothing better to do.
Yeah, that's
Literally.
right.
I'm shocked anyone watches this. I barely want to watch it. I'm flying the daggone thing.
Yeah.
Hey,
Alright.
Ding Dinger, I'll set up the drone for takeoff. If you want to count it down so everyone's just standing on the brakes and let go at the same time, I'll do a video of everybody taking off.
All right, sounds good. Is everybody loaded up, ready to go as far as we can tell?
Yes, sir.
I am here. I'm doing fake VR for the first time, a group flight.
You got the smooth track.
No, I've got my Rift S on. I got open track and
Oh, okay, cool.
a curved screen around me. So if you don't look too far to the left or right, it actually looks very convincing. But there's no depth perception like there is in real VR.
Yeah, true.
But I can lean forward to see instruments and look around the yoke and stuff like that.
Cool.
All right, if everybody's ready to go, then let's go ahead and spool up and
On the brakes,
yeah, put on your brakes.
and you'll count it down from 3 to 1.
Hey.
Warmed up. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
Rolling.
All right, I see some rollers.
Oh, I gotta.
Popcorn's got the FedEx livery. I don't know if that's just on my screen.
Yeah. Making deliveries.
Perfect. Me too.
Sizzling's got the lead.
All right, when you take off here, you could certainly start to turn back real hard and try to follow the nav. Or if you just kind of go up and go towards the ocean out here, we can start following the islands up the coast. This area's got super old swamps in it. One area just south of here is one of the only places in the world that Venus flytraps grow. Just right around the Wilmington area. That's about 30 minutes to our right if we're looking at the ocean.
Any good swamp monster stories?
Nah, I got divorced. I'm good.
Well played.
I can't relate. I haven't been married.
This is our first stop right here. Topsail.
We just left Topsail. That's
Yeah.
our first stop.
Yeah. Never mind. No.
There's an. Oh yeah.
Because this is Topsail also. Topsail
Who's our
Island.
flight leader? I want to follow our flight leader. Sorry for interrupting.
Pilot's going the right way. Sizzling's
Who?
going the right way. Casey Pilot is. They're all going the right way. It's hard to go
Okay,
wrong.
okay.
Do you have your tags turned on?
The what?
Your tags, traffic tags.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nameplates.
Yeah, just follow the gaggle.
What throttle setting are we throttling back to?
We're gonna try to go as fast as you can. You know, I mean, we'll all get up
right.
to 150. You know, maybe 160 knots. Some people can go faster if they have their realism
So
stuff
just
turned off.
keep the throttle tossed forward. Eh?
Yeah.
All right.
This beach right here is where a lot of the military people go that are assigned, the Marines that are assigned to Camp Lejeune. This is kind of their beach area. Camp Lejeune's
Sure,
going to be up here. Oh, yeah, I'm going to give it to you the whole time, baby.
That's all right.
Oh yeah.
So Camp Davis over there, that's military, eh?
It's like a smaller, this Lejeune, the whole thing is, I think, either the second or third largest Marine post in the world. The biggest ones are in California, 29 Palms and something else.
Oh yeah, 29 palms.
Now, we have another big base in North Carolina called Fort Bragg, and that is one of the largest bases by people of any of the branches of all of them. So that's kind of cool. That's in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
That better be on the route.
I had no warning because I was on the outside. Boom. Overstressed.
You can see this strip of islands on the right here with this long beach. That's called the Barrier Islands. And that goes almost the entire length of the entire state, and it kind of protects this whole swampy sound area on the inside of it.
Wow.
Did you have crashes on Popcorn?
Yeah. Pick that up.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you get over 175 knots and you yank back too hard,
Yeah.
break the plane.
Oh, yeah?
Figure out if it's
And the
recording.
people need those packages, Popcorn.
That's right. We'll need.
If not, I'll do an emergency landing onto the crash site and pick them up, put them in my plane.
Didn't you say you thought that it wasn't recording your logbook flights when you went damage off?
Yeah. Because it hasn't, and then when I put the damage on, it starts to record it. Not accurate, but
I
some
fly
credit.
I fly with the crashes off all the time. It still records my flights, but it's hit or miss.
I think mine's on because I need it on for on-air virtual airline.
Yeah.
But I don't usually crash.
Abandoned Cranium, you can follow me.
I think I'm going too fast, so I'm zigzagging in front of everybody, confusing everybody.
Yeah, you'll see
Yeah, I
all.
see everybody on the screen. I was just kind of like dozing off.
Yeah.
Who's our new guy here? Like the guy that's new to the sim.
Was it Dale?
Yeah, Dale's slightly new.
Okay. Welcome, Dale.
Thank you. Hello.
My second flight with these guys, I think. I don't.
Yeah. Maybe.
Papua New Guinea was my first, I think my only.
Well, that was
That's
a baptism by fire, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, you were
some
there
people-
on in Germany. You were there in Germany.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
You had to leave early.
I do fly with another group, so sorry.
Yeah, no
So
problem.
I thought it was the other group.
All right, so our first airport is coming up here. This is definitely part of Camp Lejeune. It's called LZ Bluebird, and it's actually used for like training for landing helicopters, not even for airplanes. But when I saw it, I said, "Man, that's gonna be perfect for landing on. Get out of here."
Oh, we're gonna land?
Oh yeah.
I don't have the pin yet. What's it called? Sorry.
LZBB. That's the code.
It's not going to be listed as any airport or anything, though.
Oh, okay.
True.
Just
I
see
gotta
it over
watch
here.
where you're landing then.
We'll just follow you in, Bing Dinger.
Yeah, I'm right over it.
Who are we following?
See, when you just keep following the coast up, stay on the coast, and when you start to see all of our airplanes over here, we're going to be on this little tiny runway that you have to.
I think I might have passed it already. Anyway, we'll see.
I'm on a short final for it.
Flip it around.
It is very small.
It's doable. It's got to run off. There is a tree in the middle of that runway, so watch out for that. Other than that, it's doable.
Nice had
Oh,
a little
yeah.
sea breeze on, so I'm gonna have
What's
a tail.
what's the heading on the landing?
Mine was around 114, 110. Coming in from southeast.
All right, thanks.
Slip sliding away.
All right, where are you guys?
If you were to try to run any kind of plane in here right now, I think they would just shoot you down.
Challenge
Probably.
accepted.
I don't know. I mean, this is like as serious as can be for military places. All right, so they have got hundreds of ranges on this place.
Oh, damn, are they firing?
They do fire all the time. Not only do they fire, but they fire out onto those islands that we were just flying over. So sometimes when you drive a boat, and I've been down here before in a boat, they'll have this big, huge flashing light telling you you're not even allowed to go through the intercoastal right there.
Oh,
Wow.
And you can feel the bombs at my house, and you'll see we'll be flying over my house in 20 minutes from now or whatever. But you can feel them all the way at my house. It's not bombs, but it's artillery.
Yeah, I used to have a summer place across from Aberdeen proving around, man, and they would light off to 155s, and those things would hit all night. Woo!
Okay, so 115.
Make a good love to fly, you're on video.
Oh, that was nice. Oh, little bounce. Bring her in, baby. Whoa.
Bravo, Bravo, we were landing at?
Yep.
All right, looks like most people have landed. A couple people might have went past us. Just that.
I'm gonna fly over to eyeball it, but I mean, don't wait for me. If you guys take off, I don't mind not landing.
Oh, we'll give you another minute or two. Come check it out. It's a cool landing. Unless you're scared.
Unless you're scared.
I just don't want to keep you waiting. I don't want to
No,
keep
no.
you waiting.
Just tell us on the Discord out loud that you're frightened.
No, I just don't want to keep you waiting. All right, I
come on
see.
in.
Okay.
Water. Come on in, the water's fine.
Yeah, they gotta wait for the boss to come in.
All
Mojo's
right,
coming.
I see an approach here. All right, so okay.
I have my time set to like 5 a.m. so it's dark. I can't see anything. It's all black.
I'm flying right over you right now at about 500.
What's your name tag?
I'm JELB. I think. Yeah.
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 Yeah, I got you, brothers.
Alright.
I'm flying at 5:30 with scattered
Are you in the
clouds.
Caravan, Jelb?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
You know, that thing can go really slow, man. It can go like
Oh, I
50
know.
knots. It can float that
No,
baby
that's
in
what I
there.
use for my cargo and packs hauling.
Cool.
I love it now.
Here comes Sizzling.
Almost didn't make it.
Okay, I'm gonna...
No pressure, Sizzling.
I don't really like to switch to the outside view in VR, so I can't tell if I flew downwind enough.
500.
But let's...
Is anyone landing on it right now?
here we go. Good.
Sizzling's overflying.
I will be. I'm about a minute away from touch.
Jelb's on final. And Mojo looks like he's on final.
Mojo risen. Looks like he's late. Yeah, he's on final.
Don't worry about our planes, just ram into us. It don't matter nothing.
500.
What are you insinuating? I'm a good pilot.
No, I'm just saying we're scattered all over the actual runway here, so just do what you gotta do.
I'm diving in like a hawk for a meal. Cutting back. 10% throttle. Glider pilot approach.
Eastern Carolina here is extremely flat. Some of the best flights we've had have been in mountainous areas. It's really exciting, so I figured I had to pick some crazy places for us to land or something.
Reverse.
Yeah.
All right, thumbs down.
That's a taxi way there.
Oh, I landed on a road.
Yeah, yeah. The strip is off on the left side. Good precision though.
Oh, okay.
You try to sneak in behind me, Sizzling.
How come my brakes aren't working?
Ooh, popcorn
Damn
coming
it.
in.
My brakes aren't
And
working.
Mojo right on top of each other.
Down.
Uh-oh.
All right, cool.
I don't normally wander off into the bush, but my brake isn't working for some reason.
Huh.
Hopefully I don't hit a structure.
You got some logs to take back home.
Yeah, I gotta check if it got unmapped or something.
Hey, take one.
Okay, I didn't hit anything. Oh shit. Where am I? Oh, there.
You're up in the air. Oh no, that's Mojo risen.
First one on the old interwebs.
Okay, before you take off, just give me a chance to check why my brake must have got unmapped.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Or it just doesn't work on grass or something. I don't know. Let's see. No, it's not unmapped. I don't know why.
Camp Lejeune is the home base for the 2nd Marine Expeditionary Task Force, just so you know.
Whoa.
So behave yourselves.
Oops.
All right, Sizzling's over here.
Well, if you guys don't report me, I didn't have my landing lights on. The FAA probably doesn't like that. Of course, I landed on a road. I'm sure they're less thrilled with that.
All right, cool. It looks like we're ready to go. Good on your break there, homie.
Yeah.
I'll count it down for you. On 3, let your brakes go. 1, 2, 3. This will come up good in the video. Oh.
Didn't even get to the runway, I'm already picking up. That's how easy this thing is.
Can you take off on full flaps? Because I don't think I have the distance otherwise.
Nah, you don't want to take off full flaps. Too much drag.
All right. Well, I know those trees don't kill me anyway, so.
Yeah, you should be able to rotate it up like even 45 knots. You don't need to get all the way up to 75.
Oh, this is a great shot.
Yeah, so all this to the left is all the military owns all of this. And they have these like amphibious vehicles that they like storm these beaches with. It's crazy.
Ah, out of here.
Yeah, if you look over to the right, you'll see like cleared areas.
Mm-hmm.
That's all different type of ranges they have. It's called Onslow Beach, this area right here.
I was going to say who does our air show, but I see his name tag indicates that. Well, we have a Seymour
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah, it doesn't
I thought
matter.
that was the offended. Yeah, I don't care, but I mean,
yeah, just move on to something else, please.
We can't get
oh, I see. He's crashing the party.
Yeah.
I see.
KC
Isn't that
Pilot,
unfortunate?
looks like KC Pilot's about a foot off the water.
Oh, I didn't even select the.
Golem's going for some loopity loops.
Oh yeah, I gotta have some fun, man.
Okay, so I won't follow Seymour.
Do a couple barrel rolls, loops.
Trent Kawa.
Yeah, that's Trent. He definitely knows what he's doing.
Oh yeah.
Kawa.
I'm doing a 160 knot touch and go on the beach.
Our landings will be on the beach strip.
Really?
Yeah, why not? Looks like longer than any other runway we landed on.
There's a YouTube channel. You guys probably know it. Backcountry Pilot, I think it is. Bush Pilots. I've never seen people land on just tiny little beaches and stuff.
Oh yeah. Especially with those stall airplanes, they can do crazy stuff.
I feel like I missed an entire career path I didn't know existed. All right, where is everyone? I guess, oh, there he is. All right.
Yeah, we're not in a rush. Just
I
a
wanna
lovely
calm down a bit. So.
All right,
Hey,
so this,
Hey, Corn, did you get your fighter jet installed yet?
Yeah. I took it for a spin last night. It's nice.
Oh yeah, that Orbix one.
Yeah, it's from it's on Orbix Direct, but it's
India Fox Echo.
yeah, India Fox Echo.
I was thinking I might buy it. The price isn't out of line. It's
pretty
No,
nice.
and yeah, he's gonna make a study level from that down the road, but don't expect that in like a month from now. But they're gonna make a study level of it.
but so far everything that's in it works basically, or
Well, there's some buttons that don't work, but it's because it's the base, like I guess like the student versus the pro.
yeah, but things that are supposed to work.
Yeah,
in other words,
yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yep. Yeah,
That's good to know.
And
What about the longies? Has anyone?
yeah, the long E's is nice on the outside. Flies nicely right now, although it's not. They don't have the flight model for that type of plane in the SDK.
Right. This
But-
canard, yeah.
But the inside of the plane could get a little bit more waxing a little bit. Because
Needs to clean the canopy a bit.
Well, we have so many prop planes to fly. I think the one to get is the jet. because I don't
Yeah.
want to I don't want to fly the big jets. So
Yeah.
My favorite is still the Mooney, though. Honestly, out of all the payware.
Wait, now
Mooney
where exactly
single
are we
engine?
landing? I see a couple.
The
And
island that people are just passing, that's called Hammocks Beach Park, and you can go over there and camp out. People take boats over there, and it's awesome. There's parties there all the time.
well, who's over it or near it right now, so I can identify by name.
The gun pilot is over it. Weather Hurdle is over it. The next
right.
island we're all getting close to on the right, where you see a bunch of houses, that's actually where I live. That's called Emerald Isle.
We're going to the golf course here, aren't we?
We are. Now, this is not a real runway, but people actually land airplanes on here. There's these rich people that live over here, and a bunch of them have airplanes, so they land right on this golf course.
Okay, I don't know. You guys must be behind us, but there's a lot of guys that must have passed it.
Nope. I
Wait.
don't think so.
We're landing at golf, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. That's what I named it. You'll never guess where I got that from.
Oh no, I really can't.
Yeah, so if you get a little bit of height over here, you can see the golf course has all these links, but one of them is super long and darker.
Okay, there's gun pilot there. All right, so
I'm just filming, guys. Ignore me.
oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to wait till I see some people on the ground before I
Yeah.
identify
Yep.
it.
I see,
You
I
got
see.
and Gollum are looking at it right now.
Okay,
Love
so
the
I'm going to the right spot.
past. Hey, C pilot, you guys are going past it. It's over here inland just a little bit.
Okay, over there. All right.
Yep.
What's the heading for the runway? Or is there a runway?
Kind of a runway.
What heading you landed on? Land on it?
It's about east-west.
All right.
Yeah, east-west. I'm at a heading of 60 right now. Going way too
Alright.
fast for this, but I'm still gonna plan it.
Where's Ping Dinger gone?
500.
Around, make sure everybody sees it.
I mostly fly this on autopilot between cargo hauling destinations, so it's nice to do a free flight.
All right. Now we got 3 or 4 planes on the ground. You should be able to at least see something over here.
I'm in the
Okay.
trees. Don't land by me.
Crane trying to put her down.
All right, I see us. Okay, I'm gonna do a 270 and come in.
Oh, there, yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, I tested them out with all my collision stuff on. It's definitely doable.
Looks like
Very
you and
good.
me again, Tolstoy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Put the brakes immediate. Yeah, if you don't know this plane has reverse thrusters, you definitely need to learn how to.
Yeah.
You can configure the prop for reverse, but is that necessary? Or can you just reverse the throttle and still get the thrust?
Yeah, because when I decrease down to 0, if I decrease more, it'll go into reverse automatically.
But you can't. Have you tried backing up on the tarmac in reverse? It doesn't work. So I wonder whether you have to change the prop as well.
I mapped thrust, hold reverse thrust.
What I did.
Yeah,
And you can, coming in, you can drop 5 or 10 knots with it.
yeah, because I can reverse with this on tarmac or pretty much anywhere.
Yeah,
I
hold
think,
reverse
I think
thrust.
the stock version, the reverse, is not as strong.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Some people have a
Alright,
modded.
I still need to get that Grand Caravan mod.
Gun pilot, what are you doing?
All right.
I know
I'm
you're-
just doing low pass. I've been filming, sorry.
I know, you don't have to be sorry. Mojo, can you hear us? Bring it in.
Alright, I'll come in now.
I don't know what the proper approach is, but I see a gap in the trees, so I'm taking
Exactly.
that.
All right, when we take off of this airport, of course, we're going to start heading out again towards the islands again. But we're going to fly right over this thing called Bogue Field. Now, Bogue Field is really cool. It's close to my house. It's ridiculously loud. But it is a training area for the Harriers. If you don't know, that's America and British's, the most famous vertical takeoff and landing vehicle.
The most amazing air show I saw was 4 Harriers dancing over the tarmac.
Super loud going over my house, but there's a sign in front of the base that says, "Pardon our noise, that's the sound of freedom." So we'll let them, we'll give them a pass on that. That being said, the runway is very special. It's all made out of aluminum. It can be packed up onto different types of transport vehicles and taken to Afghanistan, and they can place it down and make a place to land in, such and such hours. We're not going to land there because it's just kind of a big landing. It's kind of really easy. But when you fly over, it's kind of cool to look at.
All right.
Yeah, we can take off then.
All right, let's
we're rolling.
Get them up in the sky. Like a flock of fat geese or something.
I'm dead. Yep. Total.
At least the Sobo had the foresight to make it impossible for a plane to crash into another plane, because that Seymour Butts would probably be doing that.
Yeah. You don't have
Sorry,
to mention
I
his
said the
yeah.
name.
You don't have to mention his name anymore. Giving him
Just
more
ignore
airtime than anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so this is just a tiny hop just to Bogue. and then
Well, we're
we
not
move-
going to land at Bogue.
Oh,
Hey, if you want, knock yourself out. I mean, I'm not the boss of you. You know what I mean? You're a big boy. You can do what you
I'm
want.
a big boy now.
Yeah.
I can do big boy things.
We're not going to land there. But I just wanted to point it out because it's kind of neat.
Yeah.
The Harriers use it. They go over it, and like 9 out of 10 times they never stop. They just slow down going over it and like pretend they're going to land and then just leave. It's crazy. Neat.
This big bird, this Caravan, it really maneuvers quite well.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a sweetie, man. Like a giant cub.
I would like it if they release a version without the cargo pod, and
There's a short version. This is the long version.
yeah, the EX.
But personally, the first thing I want to see is some floats on it,
Yeah, that too. I'm with you there.
and then some skis.
Yeah, okay. Do. Sorry. I forgot I talk to myself when I'm flying alone, so I gotta watch myself.
And I do the
call
same
out.
thing. That's why I listen to try to like listen to music so I don't like hum my own music.
Well, I read online in the forums, you know, carping about the ATC being so atrocious. I like it, but I'm not a real pilot. But one guy said he just calls out as though there is real ATC, and I've started doing that. I quite like it, actually verbalizing proper procedure in that.
Honestly, that's why VATSIM exists.
Yeah, I'm going to try it. I have done it years ago, but I'm going to get back into that.
Yeah, they have a whole like training program for it now.
The only time I did it, I did touch and goes out of Sydney in a Cessna.
Sydney,
Australia. Yeah. Because, you know, Orbix, I bought the Australian scenery there for FSX. And
I have a couple shots of...
Okay, good.
Hey, so the ocean off to the right here is known as the graveyard of the Atlantic. It's had 2,000 shipwrecks because of the shifting sands and all sorts of other...
So it's a scuba diver's paradise. Except for the shells falling, maybe.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm at the front of the pack, but the island to our right, when you get to the end of it, that's called Atlantic Beach. There's a really cool fort there called Fort Macon where we used to blast people in the Civil War. It was awesome.
What is your nameplate?
Bing Dinger.
Okay, I see it.
Almost. That's another story. After that, right, there's this place called Beaufort, and that area is pretty cool because like it's from old with like pirate days and stuff. And just recently, when I say recently, like I think it's been about 5 or 10 years ago, they found like literally Blackbeard's ship right out there in the inlet coming in between those two islands. And now they have a whole bunch of like the cannonballs and all this stuff like that. I had huge cannonballs, by the way. Yeah, they've got them in a museum here. Yeah, they brought up a whole bunch of cannons and stuff from it was called the the Queen Anne's Revenge, I think.
Nice one, Brent.
Hello.
Nice one. Hello, that's me. Yep.
Tolstoy, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but your aircraft appears to be inverted.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that whole thing.
Just doing some practice.
Just keeping up international relations.
They didn't all hang out.
Someone flew a Caravan inverted.
No,
I
I'm
don't know
not
how long you
certain,
can
but
do
I
that
believe
for.
Gun Pilot's done the same. Oh yeah, Gun Pilot's done the same.
Can you fly the Caravan inverted? Is that what
Oh
you're
yeah.
flying?
That's the
As long
first.
as you
This
like.
is the first plane.
Can you
I've ever
sustain it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that a challenge?
No. I'm not gonna try now. But
I'm messing with you. Don't worry.
Hey,
Yeah, they don't model engine failures, so you're good to go.
Golem, didn't you do like 7 minutes in the canyon and the TBM upside down?
Oh yeah.
Something like that.
I think yeah, it was about 7 minutes.
The coolest though was when we were in an extra and Gun Pilot figured out that if you trim it all the way back and take your hand off the stick, it'll delete forever.
Really? Well, I know what I'm doing after this flight.
Yeah, put the extra in
Trying
a
that.
steep dive, dial the trim all the way nose up, and then take your hand off the stick. It'll fly itself forever. You run out of gas.
deep dive.
Jordan, it's Sizzling P 7642, I think. 6672 for Sizzling P.
Golem's inverted.
Yeah, I
rolling,
was in
rolling
it.
back.
Yeah,
Rolling back. Good video of that.
perfect. Just gotta put on autopilot for a minute, so I'm not gonna try to do autopilot inverted.
Looks like there's a real traffic, if you have real AI on, just to our right, coming out of the airport in 1305Z.
Yeah, I see that.
I have AI on, so.
And yeah, like Trent said, Southeast Asia server.
Are you guys landing there, or am I just too high?
I don't think we're at an airport yet.
No.
Oh, we've been kind of landing where we want, it seems.
True. The next one is NC 54.
Yeah. Which is pretty much at the point.
17 nautical miles.
Yep.
Ooh, turf 233.
Sorry, Bing Ding, I'm just trying to catch different angles of you as I fly past you.
I'm not camera shy. I'm good. You want me to growl or anything?
You could loop to me or something.
All right, I'll take it off autopilot.
Come on, follow it into a loop.
I had a problem the other day with my Caravan. Every time I turned on autopilot, it rolled over to the right, a slow roll, and I did it not much after takeoff, so I hit the water, and wasn't any splash. As you know, you can land on the water.
Well, they're going up like a rocket ship.
All right, this next one is going to be, I don't know, it looks like somebody's farm we're landing at. I called them, don't worry.
Okay, good.
This is one of the first stretches here. Off to our right is the Cape Lookout National Seashore. And there's a lighthouse over there too. I already went over there and looked at it. It's not mapped in the game though.
I used to hang glide in the early 80s. I landed in a school teacher's airfield field because it was right at the base of the mountain. And that guy, man, he was ready to take a strip out of me. But I flew into a heavy sink. I couldn't get out of it. I was dropping like a express elevator. So I had no choice.
Hi, Trent.
Hello.
Who was that hang glided in the 80s?
Yeah, 83. McBride, British Columbia. Gel. J-E-L-B.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I flew hang gliders.
John, my name's John.
Hi, John.
Those are my initials.
I flew hang gliders in the mid-70s.
Who's that?
Gun pilot.
Gun pilot.
Okay. Mid-70s. That was the high mortality rate years.
Yeah, well, that was since Bill Moyes started it off in Australia.
Yeah.
Worldwide,
Yeah.
and his son Steve Moyes became the world champion for a number of years. I supplied Moyes kites.
Oh, wow. Did you ever fly Point of the Mountain, Utah?
No, this is in Australia.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All in Australia.
Yeah.
Because I nearly died at Point of the Mountain. I crashed. Helicoptered out. The doctors admonished me never to fly again.
Yeah, in the 70s it was pretty dicky. My best mate and I flying one day and got killed.
Oh, yeah. No, I got it. 82 was my first flight.
Hey, Trent, you see Sean's son? He's like, Trent is in the chat.
I sure am.
It's a good thing we haven't lost anybody in this group flying, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Going for an airspeed record.
Well, we lost me, but I now turned the damaged off.
Yeah.
Abandoned cranium. Some of these names. Oh, is this it right here?
Come on, come on. Yes! 250 nautical miles an hour. How I can't read. 250 knots. Not too bad.
Isn't that better than your score on the landing challenge the other your first time?
Gosh, no one needs to know.
I'm gonna give him a pass for that because he's flying with a gamepad. So.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
gonna use a PlayStation controller. I mean, I got like 69,000 the next time, so.
Yeah, very good.
The gamepad, there's nothing wrong with a gamepad. If you
I went in the
set the
micro
curves.
and they had a stack of 6 Logitech joysticks sitting on a shelf, man. I was tempted. If I was a scalper, I would have bought them all up. But I have ethics, but.
Flying demand.
Where we going, Bindinger? We're down low.
Oh yeah, our next one, we're going over a place right now called Sea Level, and then we're going to be landing just after that. Sea Level, these people have a very interesting accent. It's like part English and part redneck. It's crazy. They call this area Down East. The Down Easters. You don't go here unless you know people here. You just don't. You don't.
If you hear bad banjo music, you paddle faster.
Oh, I see what this airfield is. I thought this was water.
If you pull into any one of these places, they'll instantly know. You don't know anybody here. You don't know any of these people. What are you doing here?
Just tell them you know Donald Trump. He said you could.
Tell them you're a revenuer. You'll get treated well.
A what?
A revenuer.
All right, now there's a big airport over here. You can land over there if you want, if you want to set it down and refill your drink cart or whatever. But there's a little tiny private airport over here.
All right. Where I'm trying to find. Oh, there you are. Okay, so are you fixing to land?
It's NC 54, so I'm turning around on final here. Best to approach from the water.
Okay.
It looks like Waldo Pepper. They're down, or yeah, down on it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it's called Jackson Private?
Jackson Private.
Okay, good. All right.
Little hotel as you go right over the water. Plenty long.
I got a plane with no nameplate in front of me. I didn't remember to set the Southeast Asian server, but I guess maybe it remembers it.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Unless you change it, it'll remember your settings.
No, I got no reason to.
Don't even sweat that. They pop in and out. Lord knows.
Well, it's been really good so far, except for that one guy I just saw. But that might have been an AI guy, actually.
Oh yeah, player 1123655541. Original name.
No. Yeah.
Well, we got lots of people here. Who's Discman?
Oh shit! I flew past it.
Cool. And you got Vibrator coming by? Is that Viber? I don't know.
Well, a quick and dirty lineup on short final.
And all the pickup trucks start coming out of the woods.
This area is like they're real hardcore, not just fishermen, but they get what do you call it, oysters and stuff like that. These are oystermen.
What do they think of the movie Deliverance? Is it a documentary for them?
This is a little different. I think they would just you'll just want to leave. I doubt there'll be any rapings. I'm sorry if that, with you.
This is really good practice for my landing. Like, I mean, a quick and dirty approach. I normally do a pattern approach.
Oh yeah, here you don't get a chance. The only person that's thought about these is myself and Sizzling. Next time I'll try to include the with their weird runways. Try to include the heading.
Yeah.
Well, as long as I'm making a point of staying behind the group, so that makes it a lot easier.
Get the forward thrust back up.
Waldo's doing something over there.
Nope.
I hate it when you slew and then it spawns you in at like 200 knots.
No, that looked totally normal, Gollum.
Well, I just wanted the slew from my landing at the larger airport over to somewhere else. Like,
All right.
where you guys.
Other than
Solid
Waldo,
136 points.
wish we could talk to Mojo. Does he want to land?
Whoa.
Whoa, somebody just came by in a jet.
Player.
Play
Play.
Alright. Is it pretty simple to explain what I need to map to reverse my throttle, my prop pitch?
Hold reverse thrust.
Hold reverse thrust. I think for now, I think I'll leave it, but I'll do that.
This is the
Later,
this one's long. The other runways are not short. You'll be fine. Oh no, Mojo is coming in. Sure looks like it, right? Or no? No, he's not coming in. He's teasing us. He's teasing us.
Waldo, you're in the Italian jet?
He did something.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This run could be done. Oh no, Mojo is coming in. Cool.
No, he's back up.
I gotta take my earbuds out for a bit. I've just gotta scratch my head.
Waldo, duck.
This headset is a challenge to wear for a while.
Mojo rising.
He came through with a little bit of velocity.
A little bit.
He is still going. Okay. Now he's turning around. He has his crash turned off. We're fine. All right, let's get ready to go. Waldo, lead us out of here with that beautiful jet of yours.
Yeah. What do you guys see him as?
Citation.
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 He's in some kind of jet.
Yeah, he's in the Italian jet from
Yeah, it
India.
looks like a Learjet.
India Foxtrot.
Blue and green.
I think he's in the longitude.
No, he's in the new plane. Cause I see him in it.
All right, runway's plenty long. Just kick it out over the water.
Okay, I almost stalled out there, so just had to slew up. Ugh.
And then we're going to be going back out over the water to the barrier islands again.
Alright. In the meantime, let's play a game of how low can you go?
Oh.
Jeez, Waldo, you had
Minus
like mirages coming off your wings when you were doing that turn.
That's cool.
roll him. You're at minus 102.
I'm not. I'm at 40.
Well, it's because my altimeter's not set.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, I just hit 10 feet.
But it's showing underneath your name tag, showing as negative 102.
Huh.
This is cool.
I show gun pilot at negative 105. So
I'm still on the runway. I'm filming you guys taking off and flying around.
Lord knows what's going on.
I'll catch up.
Yeah, Casey Pilot's like almost touching the water. I'm paralleling him. It's so cool. I'm watching him from above his right shoulder. Right shoulder.
Wowee. Yeah, KC and I think we both got 10 feet above the water.
Alright, back in the plane.
After all the mountain strips we've been in, you know, you gotta take advantage of this.
Oh yeah.
And these islands here, these barrier islands, they're like protected, so nobody's allowed to build houses on this part. And you can see there's just literally just kind of a strip down the middle of it.
Yeah.
It starts to get further and further away from the mainland part of the. This also sucks for the people on the other side for waves, but the people on this side, which there's no people, the waves would be awesome.
So you mean I shouldn't land a plane here?
Oh man, you could easily land it.
Just don't get caught.
Nothing to worry, just Civil Air Patrol.
Yep, just making sure there's no one there.
I used to be in the Civil Air Patrol. It was so much fun.
Now there are no bridges over to any of these islands here. These you all have to take ferries to get over.
This is a good trip, Bingo.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, very much so. Thanks, man.
Hey, man, thanks, guys.
The commentary really helped it too.
Well, listen, he gave me, you know, he says, and I say he, Sizzling Mr. Popcorn, says he wants to go first in flight place, which is cool, you know, 1903, William and Wilbur and Orville Wright, a couple of bicycle dorks, guy actually made the bicycle go up in the air. It was pretty cool, right? But the problem is flying to there and away from there, it's pretty boring because it's flat, but they picked that spot because they get such good winds and such kind of predictable winds there.
I'm gonna start icing up. Good Lord.
This bird's side slip's pretty good.
I want one of our next trips to be somewhere in like those Italian Alps that we were at yesterday, where we have to like, yeah.
Well, there's a guy on FlightSim.to. He's uploaded at least half a dozen Italian cities in photogrammic quality, like small Italian cities, villages.
Yeah, that's.
We'd love to make everybody, you know, not make them, but, you know, offer to everybody so when they do the trip, like this one, you could have put in the one for the last stop.
It just has to be listed in the, you know, in the announcement in the community forum what scenery is recommended.
Yeah.
Add on.
Yeah, because I do that all the time, but the optional, because don't have to, but it will definitely
pretty
enhance.
good.
Yeah.
Already. Unlike the old FlightSim.
Touch and go on the beach.
All right, the peak of water to our left is called the Pamlico Sound, and that area is like famous for a long time ago for being good fishing and stuff. And we're actually coming close to the area on the mainland where we're coming up to our next place is called Ocracoke, and that's a little tiny island. We're gonna land there, but that's one of the first first English settlements in the North America, in America. And the crazy thing is, there was like 300 people or something there, and then some people came to check out the settlement again to like check on them. Every single person was gone. No bodies, no nothing, just everybody gone. and the only clue was in a tree was the word Ocracoke written. Or no, not Ocracoke, Croatan. And we do know there's like some Croatan Indians or something, so some people think the Indians came and got him, and they're not sure. Sir Walter Riley, that's the dude that did it. He was the,
Riley or Raleigh? Raleigh.
Whatever, dude.
Oh.
Woo. I just broke another record, 256.
Touch and go landings are good on the beach.
700.
Tolstoy just casually flying upside down, 15 feet off the water.
Yeah, just seeing what I can do.
Nice.
You like this,
The trick is getting out of it.
Yeah. I imagine.
Tolstoy, hop in the front view, external front view.
I'm switching.
Hey, go.
Yeah, I'm switching back and forth.
Is that sure?
Oh, the front view. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's enough. I want to survive this lake.
So the next airport is an actual airport, and you can land there if you want, but there is a perfectly flat and straight beach right next to it. So I thought that'd be the perfect time to get our wheels a little sandy, bust out the suntan lotion, crack open a couple of brews. Come on, fellas, let's land on the beach. Don't be scared.
I can't do the bruise, man. I'm sorry about that.
I've got that,
They
God, what
make
do they call it?
non-alcoholic beer.
They make one, I forget what it's called. O'Doul's. Get your O'Doul's, man.
Alright.
Near beer.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm watching where you go, Bing Dinger.
The story, when I was in the Army, they sent me to Bosnia. I was there for like 11 months, right? And they wouldn't let us drink. The U.S. Army was like your mom or something when you're a kid. And all the other forces that we were with, they could all drink there. They were getting hammered. You know, they were having fun, right? And the Army, I swear to you, they'd send us crates, and I'm talking hundreds and hundreds of these O'Doul's. Yeah, it was cruel, man. It was cruel and unusual punishment to a soldier.
Cruel, yeah, cruel.
Ocracoke.
All right, so I see. So basically, you're landing on the beach right next to that runway.
You got it.
Yeah, and if
All
you
right.
miss it, you've got a long stretch of beach to go. Pretty much anywhere.
Now, the cool thing about Ocracoke is it has live wild horses on the thing. And they are direct descendants of horses from Spanish galleons that crashed out here. And the horses like swam ashore. And then they did something to make baby horses. I don't want to talk about it because Gollum's here, but
Come on, man.
you got the idea.
It's a very similar story to Sable Island up here.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
cool.
It's like 300 kilometers off the coast, just an island. The only inhabitants is wild horses.
Oh, probably same type of deal. How cool.
Yeah.
Can they drag you away?
So they say not to touch the horses and all this stuff, but every now and then there's a video goes online of somebody trying to touch them, and that's a bad idea.
Somebody did not too long ago.
Yeah, them horses, they'll hurt you. They don't think nothing of a person.
500. Oh no! Oh yes! Oh!
There's some sand dunes.
I almost crashed.
Then there's a patch of grass.
Yeah, just put it down, Zal. Ooh, you're gonna hit a sand dune right there. Zoom!
Oh, I just got the coolest landing video.
Man, I wasn't going half slow enough to get that landing off. I'm just gonna loop around.
I told us, maybe I told you about it late. I'm sorry, boss.
What's that?
Oh, there's the actual airport there. Huh.
Yeah, just to the left of us. You know, if you have maybe the jet needs to come in there, I don't know.
We don't need no stinking airports.
Are we landing on the beach here?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
And this island too is a bunch of my friends that are not rich, but just have enough money to have boats. This is where they all come. Oh, we're going to Ocracoke, dude.
Have you landed yet, Ding Dinger?
I have landed, sir. Yes.
But I noticed on the route there was the Oak Island, and I was like, wait a second, we've got Oak Island.
Oh, you guys want to go there and figure out the mystery? We can.
But it's our Oak Island, not your Oak Island.
You know, the mystery of the Oak Island is, how in the heck did I waste my time watching 5 seasons of that show?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Call me when you find Bigfoot, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my friends is actually an editor on that show. Not an editor. No, he organizes the all the camera films.
Yeah, because that's, what, an hour? Hour and a half from
Yeah,
here?
it's in Chester Basin, isn't it? Luna. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's people ahead of me and people behind me. I don't know. There's a lot more people behind me than ahead of me. Immediate elf. Man, I picked a boring nameplate.
You got everybody down?
Grab a drink.
Yeah.
Does anybody need to go to the bathroom, catch a drink real quick? You can pee right in the ocean.
Yeah.
Right? That's what we do. It's no big deal.
Wait a second, I'm going to put my plane in there.
You can see in the, like, even when we go in there in like the fall time to the beach and it's kind of cold, but you'll see people go in the water. It's too cold to go in the water, but they just go in there for, you know, like a minute or two and then they get back out.
No respect for the fishes.
All right, gun pilot's bringing it in.
All right, let's see it.
Sideways.
Oh, look at that. He's
Nice.
floating in.
Wow.
All right, you will need to wax up your surfboards for the next landing because we are going to Cape Hatteras. Cape Hatteras has definitely got the best waves in North Carolina. Now, maybe Florida's got better this and that or somewhere else, but this thing sticks out so far into the ocean. If you can see on a little bit of a larger map, this tip of it sticks way out, man.
Yeah.
It gets a bunch of cool waves.
It must be good because I've actually heard of it. I'm on the West Coast.
You heard of Hatteras?
Yeah, Cape Hatteras. I don't know why. I'm not a surfer or anything.
It's you know, a little bit, not a bigger place. You'll see there's like 20 houses there, but it's a little bit of a surfing community there. And again, people around here that surf, they're like, we're going to Cape Lookout or Hatteras, dude. They always say dude. I don't know why.
Radical.
All right,
Cowabunga.
I don't suppose they're modeling tides in this sim.
No.
All right, whenever you guys are ready, let's do it.
Yep.
Wait for Flight Sim 2030.
2030. Yeah, wait till 2030, but it'll actually come out in 2039. That feature will come out for the 2030 sim.
Yeah.
This one has an in with the developers, so.
Okay, we're rolling, huh? Okay, all right.
Had a small issue with my flaps there. Moving on.
No flaps here.
Yeah, you're right. I could take off without flaps.
Because once it picks up, you've got a long way. Actually, I'm going 120. I still haven't. Oh, I'm just picking up.
Beauty.
Good shot of you there, Trent.
Oi.
Right on your right wing. Lovely shot.
Oh, hello.
And didn't quite grey you out, that's even better. Now Tolstoy coming past you, mate.
Okay, I'm
Little
having
video?
I'm having trim issues, but
Oh no.
On your right wing.
You know, this sim really irritates me when I try
And
and
it's trimmed full
fire
down.
on it. But for this kind of thing, little sightseeing.
Oh, that's nice, Tolstoy. That's
Oh,
real
nice.
nice.
very good.
Wow. I set my weather to stormy, and it actually looks pretty nice. We're in kind of like the eye of the storm area before it gets real bad.
All right, so this part actually does have one road that goes down it. And again, just to get to this, you have to take a ferry over here. The ferry like carries a whole bunch of cars and all that good stuff. I remember going over as a kid, man. It's good memories out here.
Reminds me of that summer when I went to Amity Island and that big shark attacked everybody.
I think you're thinking of the movie Jaws.
I was about to say, are you sure you just didn't go to the movie theater?
That's Waldo's personal story. They wrote the movie about Waldo.
Ah, I see. Makes more sense now. Now it's all coming together.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket, yeah.
Rip Gunny.
Every now and then
Yeah,
we do get little shark attacks here and stuff. It's very rarely fatal. Like once every 50, 80 years, somebody dies from a shark. You know, it kills more, an animal, it kills more people than sharks. Sweet little deer. Sweet little baby Bambis.
Wow.
Yeah, when you're driving down the road here, I've never hit one, but people here hit them all the time. They go through the windows.
Don't quote me, but it could also be a statistic that there are more people die of a coconut dropping off a tree than a shark attack.
Correct, sir.
Yeah, you want to watch those coconut
It might
trees,
be
that's
true.
for darn sure.
Big machines falling on top of people kill more people than sharks. I have to know about this because I work in the vacation rental industry, and a lot of people ask us about the sharks and how dangerous they are and blah, blah, blah. Tell them the real thing to worry about is jellyfish and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Will ruin
I
your
had
day.
one sting me in Mexico, and man, don't want to repeat that.
Trying to do a barrel roll up here, but every time I go to flip it, it doesn't want to flip. Oh, now it does. No.
Put it on autopilot.
This one's going into the ground. I see it.
Oh, popcorn.
Oh yeah, there we go.
From straight and level flight, you should pull up like 20 degrees before at the beginning of the maneuver.
But yeah, like the first couple of times I like try to swing it and it wouldn't. It'd only go like half. And then that last time when I said it, well, it actually went into the ground. I don't think it did fast.
The next island is actually Hatteras. Sizzling's almost over it. Myself is coming up on it a little bit.
Gee, Sizzling, what are you doing? Whoa!
Big crash.
Yeah, big crash.
Is that where we're landing? On the Hatter or whatever?
There is. There's actually a. Hold on, let me move my map. There is. It's called Frisco, North Carolina. It's where the island starts to open up just a little bit. And again, that one is a runway, or you can land on the beach right there. The runway, again, is right next to the beach.
Pretty spot.
This whole area is freaking gorgeous, man. And you can, on Hatteras, we did it one time. My company took us out to do this, where you get over here in a boat, like a boat that could take about 10 or 12 people, goes back and forth, gets you all over here, right? And then they took us on like a tractor, and on the back of it, it had like a wagon you all ride on, and they took you around. There's like an old part of this Hatteras that like the little buildings are all dilapidated and nobody's allowed to live there and stuff now. And it was called Diamond Shores, and they tell you about how the storms and everything drove the inhabitants off of that area, and then they just drop you in the tractor and leave you on the beach for the day, man. You just hang out and fish and everything. It was killer.
Cool.
You guys are so low. Are you landing, or are we?
I landed on the beach.
Okay, that's ridiculous.
So there's telephone poles down there. I've never seen those.
One of the
Keep it
best.
down, Waldo. I'm filming you.
One of the best landings I've ever done was just on a bumpy beach, and I did that better than half of the landings I do on normal tarmac.
Now, the spot where he landed, folks, where Trent landed, is not one of the approved landing sites for this flight. I will admonish Trent. He will be taken care of for this.
Oh, I did the same thing.
That said, you can do whatever you want.
Is this one of those?
Air Patrol liveries, so you know, it's all good.
Is this one of those free tours where you tip at the end? They do that in.
To subscribe to Popcorn, of course.
There's a tipping jar there on the side.
All right, whoever player 1, 2, whatever his name is, he's down with it. He's already landing there.
892. Smooth landing.
I think I'm getting some good footage today, guys. This should come out well.
Nice. Getting this barrel roll.
I'll cut it up.
No, don't cut the footage. Gotta keep it.
Yeah, I'll cut it,
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Cut it up. You put it in the gar.
Either you can land on the runway or the beach. It's up to you. Who cares?
I can't tell how far away you guys are to land. Could land any time here.
Not sure the address I'm supposed to deliver to, but somewhere along the beach.
Just up to the left here, where Gollum is right now, is where you can camp. And people come over here and you camp, and they're just surf bums and fish bums, you know.
I've got a couple of packages that say it's to a campsite, so
yeah,
that makes sense.
I guess I'll land here. Maybe not.
Land on the official runway, go taxi down to the beach, take off on the beach.
Yep.
Film you guys.
Yeah, this Caravan's like a 3-wheeler, dude. You can take it anywhere.
Yeah.
With the gas and make it do a little wheelie too, you know. I do that for the ladies.
Yeah, I've really grown to love this aircraft. Ugly beauty.
I don't even think it's ugly.
My airplane's pretty.
We only have 2 more stops after this, folks. First, we are going to travel over the Pamlico Sound. It's going to seem like we're going deep into the ocean, but we're not. We're actually headed toward coast of North Carolina. Then we'll bounce on over to Kitty Hawk, which I've never been to in real life. I need to go.
Man, you live so close that you've never been.
It's in my own backyard. How come I don't even go? What the?
Well, the way you talked about Wilbur and Orville, I guess no respect.
Well, that's unfortunate. My game crashed.
I think it took me about like 14, 15 years to go to Citadel Hill here in town. I had never been, and it's like a big tourist attraction.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been there either.
You're from Nova Scotia, right?
Yeah.
All right, looks like we're ready to rock and roll. Let's do it. Oh, Trent's doing the wheelie. He's doing a full-on wheelie. Oh, he's still got it up. He's like a BMXer.
The soft field takeoff.
Yep.
All right, when you get up, we'll be hanging that left. Leaving the beach behind. Say goodbye, beach.
Bye.
Bikini clad ladies. Or thonged men, whichever you prefer to view. No, we don't have any thonged guys here. I wish dudes were man enough to rock a thong here.
Just thinking of Borat.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Borat 2 comes out this week, I think.
Yeah, Friday.
He pranked Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah, I saw that.
Didn't see the actual clip, but I saw the headline.
It's like, there's going to be a clip in this movie that ends someone's career. It's probably him.
Yeah. I don't think he really had a career left.
So
Yeah.
we're following the GPS line, I guess.
Yes, sir. We're going over the Pamlico Sound. Don't get nervous.
I'm gonna drop.
Good thing I brought my life jacket.
I dropped the blue solution.
This would be a good time to drop your blue water, your dirty water.
Yeah.
It's told story said he likes to do. The people that used to in high school. That's what he said. The guys that used to get him in high school, he'd find out where they lived. He was older. Drop a frozen turd on their house.
What size airplane are you having that has a toilet on it?
Airliner.
Oh. Can you
Yeah,
actually
I think the
drop?
Caravan is probably just a bucket.
They actually drop, like they can actually jettison the.
No, not in the sim.
No, I mean in real
Not-
life. Airliners.
Not really in real life either. It's kind of accidental if it does happen.
Oh, all right, good. Because they think Glenn Miller was. They think Glenn Miller was killed by bombers dropping their bombs before landing, the ones that they didn't use. And his plane was below them.
Oh.
They think. They don't know for certain.
Sometimes the lines get frozen, then they get blocked, and then they melt, and then the big chunk kind of falls off.
A big chunk.
Yeah, but it's blue.
Yeah.
They may have made advancements in these types of things. This may have been 30 or 40 years ago.
Well, I think we should get a vote going on the forums that we want that in the sim. Highly prioritized.
Control D.
I see. Control D.
Control D. Or uncontrollable D.
Yes.
How many viewers on YouTube there? Sizzling?
There's 17.
Really?
Yeah.
The 13.
Well, I don't have it running. Does maybe everyone has it running?
Stop that. Stop that. We're not padding our numbers. Somebody disliked the video.
Oh, well,
probably we know who.
But, yeah, you know who.
Naughty.
Because he posted. he posted in the forums also. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
Well, these things happen.
Well,
Yeah.
He can change his name once for free. I think if I want to change it again, you have to pay, I think.
Yeah, but it wasn't even that. It was coming into the Discord. His name was that, and I kicked him. But when I kicked him, I said, like, please use an appropriate name. Comes back in. I saw that. Gave him like good 10-15 minutes. He didn't change his nickname, so I was like, "You're gone. Like, see ya."
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to like come on, like.
Pretty easy to understand.
Yeah, like, and you've got a name like that to go to circumvent Microsoft's filters, because if you were to spell it out right,
yeah,
wouldn't make it through the filter.
Oh.
If you're getting low on fuel at this point during the flight, it's going to be a problem for you. We're out over deep.
Well, we can refuel.
Yeah, you could always refuel in the air.
Stop with that.
I actually
I've still got quite a bit. I've got like a quarter tank or more on each side.
I had like 79%, so I dropped it to 29.
I had whatever it comes with when you load a new aircraft, maybe 50% or something.
50%.
Excited guitar. That's one of us? He's in a C-172. How's he keeping up?
Sizzling, what are you thinking for the next place? Do you guys have anything in mind? You guys got something up your sleeve?
For Friday night?
Sure.
Yeah, Friday night.
Eye of Africa?
Yeah, the Eye of Africa. And then next Wednesday, Italy. And
Kilimanjaro would be cool to see.
Yeah, what is
the Eye of Africa? What's that?
Hey, it's something in the. It's a piece of rock.
Cool, right?
Something like that. Because Waldo showed it to me a couple of weeks ago. I was like, yeah, let's put that on the list. I just gotta do a flight plan tomorrow, and I'll post that up.
See if there's any giraffe around there. Look for
Yeah, maybe get some fauna in.
Right, I'm starting to see some land. We're actually made it across.
Remember I'm in this fake VR, and I was thinking, I noticed that Newegg has the Logitech Yoke and throttle cluster in stock, but because I can move my head so easily, like I can look around so easily, I find it on my gamepad. I mapped the front left button and right to throttle control, so I can easily look at the throttle as I adjust it without going into reverse thrust accidentally and stuff like that. So it's not really necessary for me to get a yoke. And if I get a yoke, I need pedals.
Yeah, you can get the sticks with the twist rudders. They're not too bad.
Yeah, I've tried one of those years ago. I didn't really like it. This gamepad, it works fine. It's an Xbox compatible gamepad.
There were some guys on AV Sim using their RC plane controllers.
Yeah.
USB.
The only thing about that is the throttle stick on the left. It moves forward and back so easily. If you're using your rudder, it's pretty easy to change your throttle accidentally. But I guess you get used to it.
works, it works.
Alright, over here they've got a beautiful... This guy has a beautiful... Whoever this is. Oh, it's Hyde County Airport. I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere. There's not a person here. All you see is farm, and then this beautiful little airport.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I guess beautiful to me is a strip of asphalt, but whatever.
Someone with a lot of money.
Yeah, they got a nice flashing light. We can all find our way over here nice and easy.
How was this flight plan created? Can you add, can you have more than one departure, like one destination?
So,
using the world map? Can you set up a...
The way that you have to do a departure using the world map, there may be other tools that I'm not aware of that do it differently. But on this one, you have to set a departure and arrival, and then you can start adding places in between.
Oh,
now, you can only points of interest in the game or actual airports. But I figured out a way to add custom ones, like the golf course that you saw today and LZBB. Those are not in the game. So what you have to do is, once you make the flight plan, save it to somewhere you can open it up, and when you open it up in Notepad, and then hopefully you'll start to look at it and see that there's a little bit of a pattern to it. And it's written in a language called XML, which is very similar to what web pages at least used to be written in. So I found one, actually, Waldo sent me one, and it had some custom waypoints in it. So when I opened it up, there's a little bit of special code you can put in there, so you can put custom waypoints in there. Then to get the GPS coordinates you need, you go to Google Maps, right-click on a spot, and then click on your coordinates, and you get the degrees and blah, blah, blah. Give it a shot. Mess with it. It's fun to mess with.
Because the other thing that it's good for is when the sim wants to put your points in a way that you don't want it to. Because like I had a point that was like the 4th point on the route, but the sim wanted to put it as the 2nd point for some reason. So I let it be like that. I went into the text file, and then I just changed the ordering.
And if it's so easy to do like that, somebody is going to make a tool to allow you to add and remove waypoints and set the waypoint heights and stuff like that, because all it's doing is outputting an XML file with that relative information. I mean, that's kind of chump change for a programmer, I think.
Yeah, that reminds me, like I have a Assetto Corsa race sim, and someone made a free launcher for it that far exceeds the way you would normally launch a race. And I hope that they are into this and make a launcher for Flight Sim. You'd be able to configure everything in the launcher before you even load the sim, if they can pull it off.
I just like to know what this sim does for 2 minutes while it's starting, because it doesn't even know where you're taking off from. So it's what's it creating? I don't know. When you first start it.
It's probably hiding something. If you've got to know, it's probably hiding something.
And it's not the biggest thing on the list, but it was the biggest wish. We'll have the press any button to start. That'll be gone on Tuesday.
Yeah. I followed a thread. There were people kind of defending having it there.
What, like it's fun or something?
I don't. Well, they were, first of all, they were say fix the real Matar weather first, and that's a complicated thing to fix. Taking out the any key thing affects everyone, and it's probably a 10-minute fix. So
flat spinning on down.
Yeah, it's like that'll be in at the end of the month anyway.
I don't know what a Matar is.
It's like an hourly weather report for an airport.
All right.
It's like, you know how you go on like the Weather Channel and it updates every hour? That's from a
Yeah.
military usually.
Oh shoot. Sorry. Lots of guys in Bonanzas or whatever those cars. What is that? That golden aircraft
It's like
you guys are
a
in?
generic Mooney. It's a generic model that comes up if their
Oh.
actual plane isn't showing up correctly.
Okay.
It's usually if they have like a livery you don't have or something like that.
All right.
Yeah, a livery, or if you have the generic models set for multiplayer.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, looks like we got everybody down here. I don't think Immediate is landing. It looks like he's going to
I
float
just
around.
took off. I thought you were taking off.
Oh, perfect. We're taking off right now. We'll meet you up in the sky, dude. Don't go nowhere. I don't have the skills that Trent has for doing the two-wheel rocking it.
So Tuesday, there's an update, eh? All right.
Yeah, on Tuesday.
I think it's supposed to be probably a developer update, like a blog post tomorrow, I think. And
Yeah.
probably a third-party update. And then the week after is the next update, I think.
Yeah,
Local
yeah.
plan.
This coming Tuesday will be the update.
Okay.
The
27th?
yeah, patch number 5.
Cool.
Because patches are every 2 weeks, and then developer updates every week.
Yeah.
And then Sizzling Popcorn's update whenever I get one done. Because I was going to do one last week, and then it was like Saturday, got busy. Then it was like Sunday. I'm like, Monday. I'm like, no, I'll try to do it this week.
Lots of videos in the pipeline.
Yeah, oh yeah, I got lots of stuff. Because
Is that your means of income yet, or?
to some extent right now, but it's pretty much my full-time job. That and watching my son.
Oh yeah. Well, I know. My nephew's he likes trains and buses, and he's making some good part-time money with his channel.
Okay. Yeah, because once it hit 1,000 on 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, then you can start monetizing, like getting the ads rolling on that. And then Facebook is just 100 followers. You can start until a level up program. And then Twitch, you only need 50 followers.
And when you're recording, you can send a feed to all of those simultaneously?
Yeah, so right now I've got it to all 3. That's why I said you twit face. It's a joke about the 3 of them merging together.
Oh, okay.
YouTube, Twitter, or actually Twitch and Facebook.
Yeah, Twitch, yeah.
Oh, hey Sean, go Dodgers, huh? Yeah.
Be streaming on CPAC.
Yeah, streaming on CPAC.
Eastlink TV.
Yeah, I should head on to Eastlink TV.
Start
Actually,
taking phone calls.
we're doing a telethon here, the Sizzling Popcorn telethon.
Yeah.
So about the next one's our final, eh? So that's 25 nautical miles.
That's correct. We got a little bit of a stretch to the last one. The area we're going over right now is called the Dare Game Refuge, and you're allowed to come out here and shoot all sorts of stuff, birds and stuff. I guess I don't know.
Just in the square? These 4 squares?
Go hunting with a friend you don't like much anymore.
You put them on the dot, the target. There's like a circle with a dot in the middle.
Hunting with Dick Cheney.
Well, I've done an entire flight without autopilot.
Yeah, I think ever since we did Journey to the Alps, after that I've never went back to the to autopilot in the community flights. Just hand fly it. Cause
yeah, it's just there's always stuff going on. You want to turn and see it.
Yeah, that's right. Did you guys download the free vertical sim?
I did.
Yeah.
Vertical sim?
Vertical sim has a free airport. The airport we're going to, KFFA.
Oh, okay.
Because they have a monument for the Wright brothers, the first flight.
I didn't read your post until like 5 minutes. I just got the flight plan. I guess
okay.
in the future I got to make sure I read and see if there's recommended sceneries.
Yeah.
I'll see it in your video, probably.
Yeah, you'll see in the video.
And on that note too, Popcorn's been very gracious in extending the use of this server to us during the weekdays. So we're usually in here like 24/7. Dropping time.
Well, yeah, because last night Waldo's like, "Hey, guys, gotta check this out, Italy." So he sends me a message. He sends a couple of guys. Then we're like 5-6 guys. We're in Italy.
Yeah, if you're somebody to fly with, there's always somebody on.
Yeah, somebody's always in here waiting to fly with somebody else. So that's one of the cool things about this little group.
And if
I guess anytime I'm flying, I could just pop in the channel, and even if I'm doing my on-air cargo haul, and just for chatting.
It's the idea. Pop in. You're going to get bored of doing your cargo thing, and somebody's going to have some crazy flight plan and a crazy airport. You never
I can't abort my flight plan when I'm getting those passengers where they got to go.
Which do you do, on air?
Yeah.
I do that a little bit too. The other day I got interrupted by a gun pilot. He wanted to go do something fun. Whatever.
Well, the nice thing about on-air, if your sim crashes, it knows where you last were, and you start the flight the way you normally would, but then it'll position your aircraft and you can slew it into position. And so I could abandon that delivery and join you guys, but
Yeah, I've got a flight, the level 1 mission that I have to fly myself, and I'm like, it's been like a week.
This time.
The what?
Need to not run out of fuel this time.
Yeah, well, it was not that I ran out of fuel. I didn't have fuel in that one tank, according to what you said. So I never switched the tanks.
Running on one tank the whole time, drained out.
And I did a good timing. Because the Facebook page is like brand new, so I invited everyone. Like I did like about 150 invites just before we went live. So now I get people popping up on the screen because they're following on Facebook.
Okay.
Nobody's watching, but they're following.
We're getting a little bit closer to our final runway. Right now, the island off to our right is the actual Roanoke Island. That's Manteo. That's what I was telling you about before. That's the first little settlement. I don't know. Why would they pick that spot? Freaking weirdos, but whatever.
I was pretty cool.
Well, it's sheltered from the ocean.
Yeah. It is. It actually has the barrier island on the outside of it, and then you have the other side on the inland on the inside. So it must have had great fishing and like crabbing and collecting and all that stuff there.
Crawfish.
Yeah, now
tough
there's a
bridge to get
runway on this little island over here, but we're not stopping there. We're going to the Wright Brothers National Memorial in Kill Devil Hills, folks. Start to feel the history, okay? Think about these little nerds tinkering.
They still teach hang gliding there?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, because there's super good wind and stuff there, so I'm sure, right?
I almost went down there in my 20s. That would have been the 80s to become an instructor, but being Canadian, it wasn't as simple as all that.
Poor guys, their wives hated them because all they would do is tinker with their little bikes and their little flying.
I've already done it.
I did it.
Oh, there's a bridge. All right, let's.
It's very low.
They just flew under it.
Oh, low.
Shit, is that slow?
Yeah, you can fit the van under it. You gotta be pretty precise though.
Alright, here we go.
Let's see where you're at now.
It's the RBX VOR. That must be Emily's VOR.
Yeah, when I saw RBX, I was thinking of Emily.
Alright, slowly but surely we're making it over here. Cool thing about here, you can see when you first come in over this island, you can see how the wind has raked the island back and stuff, man.
Yeah, and if you have the download, the monument is off from the airport.
Wow, someone flew under that bridge. Holy crap.
It looks pretty low.
It is.
It is. You got your wheels about a foot above the water.
I did it in extra and I even have damage turned on.
Yeah, the second time I snagged my wings on the top and it shot me up 90 degrees into the air.
That's kind of cool.
First time was good though. Second time was a rocket launch.
Anyone know without any scenery loaded if there's anything to see? There must be something to see.
Yes, with no scenery loaded.
Memorial.
Yes, you'll see a round thing on the right to the right of the runway. That's the Kitty Hawk Memorial. It's just a little bit more fleshed out in this one. You should see a vertical structure there, but again, it just looks better in this one that we have here. And they redid the runway. They did a couple of other little things here.
Anybody else recording this flight besides Popcorn?
I forgot to record.
Oh,
nobody has black boxes?
I think
I'll
I might
grab
have
a little bit off your Popcorn. Yeah, somebody can record that Kitty Hawk exciting and download it.
Now, Popcorn noticed that there was two guys standing next to the memorial that looked a lot like secret agents.
Yeah.
You please take a look and you tell me. It looks like they have a briefcase.
Well, they did wear long trench. That was the fashion of the day. Bowler hats and.
Is it Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones?
Yeah.
That's them. Maybe that's Orville and Wilbur. Those crazy. They superimposed them, man.
Yeah, when I land, I'll drone out the.
What's the runway heading, please? Someone.
030.
All right. 030.
0321.
Okay, now you reach out and you put a tether on that monument and then you land in a circle. Like a control line plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to do that.
I used to have one when I was a kid. Started it out with no string on it.
Just gonna follow the
That was the end of that.
little road here.
There's a cloud in the sky, and to the right, it looks like someone's giving the. Looks like a fist in the air with something sticking up.
I'm at RBX. Oh man. So like, where is everyone? Why is everyone over here? Then I realized, oh, Wright brothers.
Yeah, come on, first in flight. We gotta go to the spot, dude.
I know. I was
This is where it went down.
I was having a hard time landing at RBX, trying to. Yeah, I got it. So I was like, "Where's the monument? Like, it was there the other day."
Is there a strip here? I don't see a strip.
Yep.
Full on run.
North.
It's KFFA.
Okay, I gotta do a 270. It looks like. All right.
Hey, Sizzling, are you looking at the time? 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
You said to do the flight plan for an hour and a half and make it 30 minutes with the landings.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the Big Dinger. Great flight.
I just can't believe the timing of it was that good. That's ridiculous. 2 minutes. I've landed in 2 minutes early. We still have some people come.
A flight plan of 90 minutes results in a 3 hour.
2 hour.
2 hours.
Or 2 hour, okay.
Because everybody landing and taking off and waiting for people. And that's no problem. We don't mind doing that. That's part of the fun. We'd rather fly with other people slowly than fly by ourselves fast.
Yeah. And the thing is like, once a night, I'm trying to keep it to like 2 hours, and then Friday night will be longer, just because Friday night, well, most people are off on the Saturday.
I think a perfect flight plan would have a landing about every 10 minutes. After about 10 minutes, it gets a little bit, it's time to do something else,
Yeah.
Ding Dinger, this trip went so fast.
Ah, man, we had fun. Glad I got to show you guys my little stomping ground, Yeah, we got some sand between our toes, you know what I mean? A little bit of color on your neck. Maybe some of you guys are looking like a redneck because you wouldn't take your shirts off on the beach, you losers. My girlfriend thought that one was funny. Like that.
Yeah, I just taxied right up the hill to the memorial.
Oh, there's a 747 marking the runway for me. All right. I got it now.
Yeah,
That's Waldo, is it?
No, that's
Trent, you missed the action last night. Notre Dame de Salette. That place is awesome, man.
Yeah.
Go back. It was a nice little simple little scenery to download. Dude, the runway is uphill or downhill. I don't even know what the what do you call that? The degree is. It's got to be like 30 degrees or something.
Was that the Italian one?
No, in the French Alps.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Chamois?
No, Notre Dame de Salette.
Oh, yeah.
Not
For
really.
me, the ramp that you start on was like 2 meters high. I don't know what was going on there. But I've only loaded it once.
Trent or Waldo, you guys are over there. Are they secret agents? What are they?
Yeah.
They are.
Secret agents.
Let's see the secret agents on the
Have you,
screen now.
did you download, Trent? Did you download the update thing?
Oh, for
For this?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The one, it's right underneath your wing right now.
Yeah, they're just prancing around there.
Even moving. Do they have They do. Look at them. They have
Briefcases.
briefcases. These guys are men in black, folks.
Yeah.
Aliens represented.
Holy smokes! We might have figured something out, guys. They thought they had.
They're
Yeah.
synchronized.
You gotta find out where you push on, what spot you push on this obelisk for it to open up. You can go in there.
Yeah, it's a secret alien pyramid.
Good job with that model. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I got a photo of them looking at their watch.
These guys are so nerdy, Wilbur and Orville Wright, that we're like looking at a monument from them today because they were that nerdy. That's too cool. Somebody else would have figured it out, right, guys?
Oh, they've even got the.
Well, we should all get out of our aircraft and like bow or salute or something.
I didn't notice they have like a flat texture of like the bus.
This was doing a great job of showing it off in the stream.
So, who's flying and who's?
The gentlemen are African American that are guarding this place.
Who's flying and who's signing off?
They look like twins, the same suits.
Yeah, I see them all over the place. After you park,
honestly,
the guy still keeps his hands up in the air.
We don't have too many black guys out here on the coast, I'll be honest with you. I love them, but we just don't have a lot of that.
There's a white guy over here.
Okay, that's fine. Then we're good. We'll keep him in check. All right, so listen. Don't listen to me. Sizzling, how'd we do, man? What is that? Did everybody land? Are we good to go?
Yeah. Wait. Like in the sky, Ben and Cranium and Veer are. They're still in the air. Not sure.
Yeah, let's do a proper shutdown here.
Maybe they went to Roblox.
Actually, no. I had to land and I had to do something, so I'm way behind you guys.
Oh, okay.
That's okay, buddy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anybody that wants to stay on, I got a funny feeling that we may go mess around in Italy. You'll get to bust out your.
Oh yeah.
And float in on this mountain unless you're scared, because there's a lot of guys that get scared.
And what?
Which one, Notre Dame or you talking about which one?
I'll let you decide.
I think he's talking about Notre Dame.
I'm sorry, I'll let you decide.
The other thing about that is when I launched off the end, like a ski jumper, my sim crashed. So I don't know whether that was a one-off or what.
Not sure.
If you're doing it right away, I guess. But what are you guys flying? You're not going to fly a Caravan out of there, are you?
I mean, we don't have to go there, but you got. I mean,
yeah.
Whatever.
If you've got a cool idea, we can go wherever you want, or we can rock out some of these places. And yes, last night we did use a Caravan. We got tired of using the Cub. We all landed and took off with the Cub 100 times. Then we tried the Pipistrel. We tried the Caravan.
Air Force One.
Air Force One.
Sounds like you've had a lot of practice. It's going to make me look bad.
Oh, no.
That's the one where you land up the hill and you can't take off from that. You have to take off on 21 or 24, right?
Yeah, you can. You can't take off uphill, but you can 21 or 24. You can take off downhill there too.
Yeah. But 19 is the landing strip, and it's uphill. Like someone said, it's really steep. But there's another airport in the Italian Alps called Chamois that someone's uploaded. That's worth checking out. That's very nice.
We were landing on 24 and 21 last night.
Yep.
No, okay.
A gun pilot showed me how to just, instead of going down any of the runways, just go right off the cliff. That allows you to get all the speed that you need while you go down. You're good.
So is there freeware for that French airport you're talking about?
Yeah.
Waldo, it's your time to shine, baby.
All right. Stream is over. And
oh, look, he's doing a zoom out. Dude, that's cinematic.
Cinematic. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. See you Friday night.
Did it, guys.
Same time. Same bat channel. Same bat time.